Welcome to Mac Helpers. In this video, we're going to go over the basics of Keynote, a real introduction to how Keynote works and just the basics. So, when you first open up Keynote, you're brought to what's called the dashboard. Now, this will be where all of your presentations will be saved. So, whether you're creating one directly on the iPad or the iPhone, or you're importing it from a colleague or a friend or something like that, wherever you import it into Keynote on the iPad or iPhone, it's going to be saved right here. And then depending on how you save it, I'm going to show you how to do all this, but depending on how you save it, it can transfer from your Mac computer to your iPad to your iPhone to your iPod Touch. So whatever you're using, this will where all your information will be saved. So let's get right into it. Now looking here where all your things are saved, if you had a ton of presentations, you can actually click the search bar and type in, usually it's going to search by title, and then so you can search anything through that. I'm going to click cancel there. And then you can also sort them by either date or name. And as you can see, when I click the date or name, it switches them up. So let's go up to the top toolbar. So now when you're watching these videos, you'll notice that whenever I'm doing this, I'll tell you where I'm clicking, but you can also see. So when I'm pressing the plus button up here, see how it kind of goes dim? Now when you release it, it's going to show you whatever is going to be popping up. So this is actually the create tool. So whether you're creating a presentation, copying it from iTunes or the web DAV, that just means you're going to be importing it from a server. So whether you're you need to get one from a server, from school, or from work, you would just type in your server address, name, and password. Go ahead and click cancel there. Go ahead and click the plus button again, or you can copy from iTunes. So I don't actually have any presentations saved in my iTunes, but this is where you could copy and paste them directly from there. I'll go ahead and click cancel again. And then also the create presentation tool. I'm going to go over this in just a second, but I just wanted to show you what that did. The next one is really cool, is the remote button. So when you click this, it's welcome to the Keynote remote. And so you can either use your iPad and present it on a Mac, an iPad, or an iPhone, or any of those combinations. So you can use your iPad as a remote control, or you could even use your iPhone as a remote control and use your iPad as the main screen for the presentation. It's really cool, and I'm going to show you how to do all that. The next one is the share button. That little square with the arrow, that's the share button. So they offer three options. One is share link via iCloud. And so this is asking the first time you're going to be sharing a presentation. You just go ahead and click OK. And then you select which presentation you want to share. And then it's going to ask you to learn more or what you want to do, but go ahead and click continue. And that's a great thing about Apple, is they make it real simple to, even if you're picking it up for the very first time, it's very, very simple to be able to navigate through it. So you could use AirDrop if you want to share it with a friend or a classmate or an associate at work. You can use AirDrop if they have an iDevice. Or you can use the traditional ones, which is message, mail, Twitter, or Facebook, or you can just hit copy. Now we'll go ahead and click cancel. We'll click the share button again, and there's send a copy. And then it's like, oh, okay, you're going to be sending a copy. So you just tap the presentation you want to do, and then you can see I have presentation 2 highlighted with that blue line around it, and it gives you the other options. It doesn't allow you to share it via Twitter or via Facebook, but it also offers to share with iTunes or a web DAV. So I'll go ahead and click cancel again. And the last one is open in another app. You can click this. I don't know if I'm going to have any apps that this will work in, but the cool thing about when you're opening another app is it will allow you to save it as a Keynote, a PDF, or a PowerPoint. So for all those Excel, or not Excel, but what's the word? What is iTunes, or it's Windows version of it, PowerPoint. Sorry, I just said it. But PowerPoint, you can open whatever presentation is on here, and the only thing that's going to be slightly different is some of the transitions. I think Keynote has some cooler transitions and some cooler effects for the build-ins and build-outs, but you should be able to transfer it over, and then it usually selects a similar transition or effect for those things. But I'll go and click cancel on that. Now we'll scroll along over to the question mark, and what's cool is Apple includes a little kind of help guide. So when you click that, it pops a bunch of little stickies up so you can import presentation. It kind of gives you an outline of all the things that I just did. Another cool thing is tap a presentation's name to change it. So I can do this one. Just all I did was just tap right on the name there, and I'll just put test presentation. And just hit done. And now that's changed. So if I want to change that again, just click right on there and you're good to go. The next thing is the edit. So this is used to copy or to duplicate or to trash them. So if I click on one, I clicked on that one there, see how it highlighted in blue? And if I hit the plus sign, it's going to automatically just create a copy of it. Now if I click edit again, and let's say I click multiple, then it will actually ask me, do I want to duplicate the two presentations? I can hit duplicate, and it duplicated all of them. So now it's got presentation 3, copy 2, copy, and copy 3. So I don't need all those, so I'm just going to click edit again, and then to mass delete, I'm just going to click each one I want to delete, and then hit the trash icon. Are you sure you want to delete 4 presentations? Click delete, automatic deleted. Now let's go into actually creating a presentation. And what's cool is Apple gives you a ton of themes, kind of preset themes. And so the first one is a standard screen or a wide screen. And they're pretty much the same thing, but just the formatting is going to be different. So if you're presenting on, like, let's say a widescreen, flat screen TV, most TVs nowadays are widescreen. So a wide is usually a good format. So, but I'll just click on standard, and then you can kind of look through it. So black and white, they got a slate, cream paper, and really you can start with a basic black or white, and you can pretty much convert all the slides to look like these different slides. What's cool with using these preset themes is that it's kind of already done for you. They're going to have the text and font a specific way. When you create pictures and do outlines and borders, they're all going to kind of have a basic set already there for you. So it really makes the building a presentation a lot more streamlined, a lot quicker. So let's just go ahead and click one. Let's do this one, my presentation, the blueprint. So go ahead and click that. And so as you can see, it kind of looks like it's almost like a blueprint paper on there. And that's basically it for creating a presentation for the first time and kind of giving the overall layout of the dashboard and how it all works. So if you guys have any questions, make sure you email us at info@yourmachelpers, comment on the video below on YouTube, or go to our website and at yourmachelpers.com and click the help icon across the top and submit any questions you may have. Thanks.